Today I'm going to be playing as France in Europa Universalis 4. My goal, to reach the Age of Revolutions, become revolutionary France, if we're lucky get Napoleon, and in the meantime, conquer all of Europe. This is episode 4 of 4. If you haven't checked out parts 1, 2, and 3, definitely go ahead and do so. They will be linked in the description and the pinned comment. What you see behind me right here is what we've accomplished so far. As you can see, there's not a lot of conquering left to go. So let's jump in as France for our final episode in this grand campaign. Alright, here we are back as France for the final time, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we left off last time. We're still the #1 great power in the world, obviously, with almost 8,300 dev right here, as you can see, making a ton of money. Well, not that much because I have a lot of expenses, but you get the point. A couple of pretty huge armies. We just finished fighting Bohemia here and some other minor nations all around Germany, so not a lot of nations left to go, man. We still have to annex Naples and Hungary, along with Wolgast and the Teutons, who are our subjects. Morocco, I'm not gonna annex there on my march till the end. And then we just have a few nations left to take care of, man. We got the Pope, Hanover, Gotland, Anhalt, Bohemia, Transylvania, Greece, and then it's like a couple of provinces from the Ottomans right here, and finally the time to betray my ally Poland, Lithuania right here. So yeah, that's the situation right now. Now we're gonna chill for a couple of years because that's so many rebels, but none of them are gonna pop like a humanist. We need to finish scoring these provinces up. We are 170% overextended, so let's wait for all of this to wrap up. Pretty soon the Age of Revolutions is about to start in about a year and a half right here, and then we'll see who will continue carving up. It's probably gonna be like yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, this is not what I needed right now. The Polish Transoxianian Imperialist War. The Ottomans might actually, the Ottomans won't come in. Okay, sure, I'll help them out. I don't need any more provinces from Transoxiana. This border right here is on lock. Everything we need is Polish and Ottoman territory here. And there we go. The Age of Revolutions has officially started, ladies and gentlemen. So from now on, it is possible for us to become a revolutionary. Now, what do we need to get the revolution to spawn, man? I haven't played Revolutionary something, and I think the last time I did, it was France. So how do we get it to trigger? Do I go and read on the wiki, or do we just let, you know, things take their course? But yeah, regarding the age objectives right here, we have ticked off Emperor, Powerful Subject, Great Leader, Control Institutions. We don't have a 50 dev capital or 125% discipline. We don't have French things here either, but we do have some nice bonuses. Is it time to start our golden era now? You know what? I am gonna start it right before we declare our next war. Of course, I don't know if you guys knew, but France does have different national ideas if you're revolutionary, man, and yeah, wait. Did we never... Hold up, I'm just thinking this now. Did we never establish Musketeers? We never did, man. Completed mission Royal Musketeers. Let me take a look at that. Where is that? Dude, I said I would do this in episode 1, planned to do it in episode 2 or 3, but I just forgot. Where are those missions? I actually can't seem to find them. French Musketeers, where could that mission be? There it is. So we need 90% crownland ownership, or 16 admin mill points per month, or 70% army professionalism. So what's the easiest to get? Okay, I can't really get that. Well, I can if I promote him. 70% army professionalism. We're actually pretty close to that. What I'm gonna do is just get a couple of generals right here, and I'm gonna fire them. I'm not even looking at pips here, boys. There we go, 71%. Nice. Now we can get it. Now we have Musketeers of the Guard government reforming, and we have French Musketeers, allows Musketeer infantry. Really, really strong guys, by the way. I think the Revolutionary Guards or whatever you can get later are even more powerful, but let's pick this up instead of this now, and now they can officially be recruited. There we go. Oh, we can pretty much swap all of our infantry with Musketeer infantry, man. Yeah, do we swap it out? Do we gain manpower when disbanding? Yes, we do gain manpower when disbanding. So, you know what? Let me finish coring these provinces up, and then I'll disband all of the regular infantry. I'll get that manpower, of course, and re-recruit Musketeers. Okay, so now I've cored most of the provinces. In fact, all of the provinces. I know this lowers absolutism, but who gives a frick at this point? So let's get all of these guys, 36k, and boom, there we go. They're gone. We got the manpower back, and now let's recruit 36 of these guys. Oh, okay, so there's the revolution. Ottomans becomes Turkey, and at this same exact moment, Poland has declared on them. and called me in. Now this sucks because Poland is obviously going to go for these things right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and decline that. There we go. We are officially allyless. Frick you, Poland. It was time to ditch these guys anyway. I would be declaring wars, but I'm still doing this whole musketeer thing. So as soon as I'm done, we're going to fight whoever. It doesn't matter at this point. Alrighty, all armies have officially been revolutionaried up. If we take a look at the revolutionary map mode, wait, there's no center of revolution, even though Turkey flipped. I guess it's part of their disasters or whatever. So yeah, let's hope it spreads, man. Either way, it's time to continue with our conquest. What I'm gonna do is declare on Transylvania right here, co-belligerent Greece, and in the same war, I'm gonna make Hanover end some alliances. So yeah, let's wrap up Transylvania and a couple of the Greek provinces right here. Musketeers are absolutely insane, dude. Either way, there's another mission that I can do right now. I have no idea which one it is. I've stopped focusing on the mission tree for a while now. Dawn of Absolutism, overextension impact minus 10%. L'état c'est moi. Just as we have... Well, we missed him. Louis the 15th. There we go. Close enough. All right, that's a full annex on Greece and Transylvania. And Hungary has been integrated as well. Dope. All right, we got to get started on Naples too. They're pretty huge. I actually allied Tunis to stop them from raiding me. I don't remember if I mentioned this like 2 minutes ago. So now it's Somalia? Well, that's where the center spawned. Frig, that's kind of far away from me, man. Right, I was gonna start my golden era. And we can choose one of these two. Let's go with artillery damage from... let's go with the fort one. Well, you know, Poland is pretty huge. It does make sense that we start chopping them down to size. Now, in this war, what I'll do is annex Gotland and Anhalt as well, since they're tiny. And I'll make the Pope end some alliances so the war versus them isn't annoying. They're allied to Spain. We can't get war score versus Spain, man. They have like 5 provinces, but all of the New World. So yeah, let's, okay, if we fight Poland, who else do we fight? We need an army over here next to Anhalt. This army can invade them from this side, but we do need another army to go to Gotland, and these guys can come in from the south. Okay, yeah, let me set up this war versus Poland right here, man. Okay, war versus Poland is pretty much set up. We're gonna go for imperialism. We have to almost full annex these guys. They do have provinces here that I don't need, so Poland is gonna stay alive. Look, they've hit Persia, man, and still no Commonwealth is the thing. Why can't they form the Commonwealth? What could they be missing? I don't know, these provinces that the Teutons have? I have no idea. But yeah, let's go ahead and declare, man, imperialism, annex Gotland. Yeah, there we go. We can co-belligerent them. Anhalt, no need, because Hanover will come in like that. Well, there goes Anhalt. There goes Gotland as well. Can't forget about the 115 ducats. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so even though I've been sieged down quite a lot over in Russia, it's really not a problem. So let's go ahead and focus up on this, man. I really want to establish the border right here instead of taking stuff over in Europe, so I will get to that. But it goes like this, right? Yeah, that's how it goes. So I pretty much want all of this right here. Okay, so this stuff over here and this stuff over here, I'm not interested in. It's not in Europe. We're not taking stuff over there. But let's see how much we can take right here. I'm pretty much going to be taking as much as I can. Everything should be occupied by me. I'm going to go, yeah, max war score, 147 overextension, 105 aggressive expansion. But yeah, this is what I'm taking. We'll probably need, these provinces are more developed, 2 more wars versus Poland, which honestly isn't bad at all. By that point, we'll wrap up Hanover, Bohemia, the Pope, and these provinces right here that I still need, but I'm just waiting for these guys to finish being blown up. Either way, that's that war with Poland. Done. Nice. Now I can continue fortifying down here. It's time for our 7th idea group right here. As soon as I take this way ahead of time, I really don't know what we could go with here. We pretty much have everything we need, man, but let's go back to mill. Quantity. Why not? Quantity. I really don't care about splitting stacks, so I'm losing lots of manpower. That's the way I play, boys, so let's just have more manpower, man. Oh, coal finally spawned. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So the revolution has started targeting Tunis. I wonder why. I hope it's me after Tunis. I think we're about done with the Pope here, dude. I was gonna do him last because we're Catholic, but, you know, let's just eat up all of Italy. We've been present here pretty much since the start of the game. Probably focused on Italy the least, if I'm being honest, just because we got Milan and Naples and then all of this. But yeah, let's full annex the Pope, dude. Hey, I can claim hegemony. Economic? Doesn't it make more sense that we're a mill one, have an army equal or larger than 1 million? We're pretty far off of that, honestly. I don't really build that big of an army, dude. Let's go economic hegemony, sure. Why not? And we're done with the Pope at this point as well. Let's go ahead and full annex him. It is possible, and there we go. Rome is ours. Now, France should have a mission right here that removes that whole owning Rome penalty. As far as I know, there we go. There's the Golden March. Yeah, sure. House of God, sure. There we go. So Genoese commerce. I don't control 75% of that. I guess it's Naples. I'll do it once I annex them. Then we'll have that, and then we'll have that one too. Sure. Wait, I can do another mission too, which is... Oh, I can't really see it, can I? There it is. City of Lights. But now that we've wrapped up the Pope, man, let's check the revolution again, actually. Okay, so it's pushing in Kilwa, Betsy Mesaraka, these West Africa guys, Tunis, Algiers. It has broken out of Africa, so we know it's possible, but I just hope someone... Yeah, I really don't know how it works, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna look it up right after this. But now that we're done with the Pope, we officially have all of Italy as well. So what is left, man? These Turkish provinces here that... I just want them to stop these wars, please. I only need 5 provinces from them. So there's that. And then the Trebizond exists over here. We need like 2 provinces from them. I've said this many times. I'm not going for Anatolia, even though it is in Europe in EU4, and we're only stopping at the border of the Caucasus here. So yeah, a couple more provinces from the Ottomans down here. Truce with Poland is active. No truce with Hanover, no truce with Bohemia. Hanover, Denmark, Venice, sure, and it's the same ones, Bohemia, Venice. Okay, so let me finish coring the provinces that we took from the Pope, and we'll go for one of Hanover or Bohemia. Dude, of course, it's a disaster, man. Okay, so it is Age of Revolutions. I don't have disasters. We need less stab than 2, and number of rebel-controlled provinces at least 8. And, they need to be revolutionary. Yeah, that's how you speed it up as France, man. Now remember. So, yeah, we just need to wait for it to spread to us, and we need to get the revolutionaries popping. And we need to let them control Paris, of course. That's how we trigger it. Yeah, really is just... We just gotta wait here, man. Oh, dude, I'm stupid. So I just lost stab, and it started ticking. It's 450 a month. All right. So I really should have been doing this earlier. Okay, boys, now we're pausing our conquest for a bit to deal with this. So at least we'll core up the provinces. I need to let these guys occupy Paris. The fort there isn't that big. So I'm actually going to go and stand with this army in my boy Naples. These guys, I guess, are far away enough. And then these 2 armies, this one and this one, I'm going to move to Britain. So we sort of leave Paris, you know, open for them to take. But it is taking pretty fast, 450 a month, sure. Yeah, the way I found this out, at the same time I lost stab, I was reading on the wiki that you actually don't need this to get it as France or the Ottomans. That's why the Ottomans got it without the, you know, this is the base game, Center of Revolution, let's call it. But France and the Ottomans can get it on their own. So at the same time I lost that, and at the same time I was like, wait, what's that? So, pretty cool. Oh, interesting. So, Bohemia became a junior partner of Poland, and Hanover contested it. Are you stupid? Whoa, actually, they're freaking huge. I guess they're not that stupid. I keep forgetting how huge everyone is late game, man. But yeah, you know, pretty stable country aside from this. I don't really get yellow or red pop-ups if we're at peace, man. And there it is. It's fired. So... let's see. We can let revolutionaries rise up in Bruges and Brigands, or we can become a revolutionary republic. Reactionaries will seek reverse to this change. Okay, so how does this exactly work? I know there's the republic and the empire. Now, I want to become the empire because obviously, you know, Napoleon turned it into the empire. So, I guess we do become a republic, but we lose republican tradition to then flip to the empire. Let me read some more. Lots of reading this final episode. Okay, so yeah, I'm reading kind of different things, but I think it's just pretty much tanking Republican tradition or getting Napoleon. So we will side with the revolutionaries here, and we will become a revolutionary republic. There we go, just like that. And there is the New Traditions and Ambitions event. Finally, a very, very cool flag right there, ladies and gentlemen, obviously. But we will take New Traditions and Ambitions. We don't have Napoleon here, but I am going to take Maximilian Dusan because I'm working on mill ideas. So yeah, there we go. Pretenders rise up. We need to beat them up, obviously. So Cult of Reason, Unrest, tech discount minus 15%. Shoot, that's huge. Mass Revolutionary Guard training. Okay, right, the Revolutionary Guard. There they are, man. And we still have the musketeers too. Dude, these are insane. Look at the modifiers that these guys have. I'm gonna pull up an entire army of just these guys, man, I think. Or maybe even, yeah, an entire army of Revolutionary Guards. That's gonna be insane. So let me read this. Okay, I went with the Vanguard one. I mean, I'm actually gonna take the Cult of Reason. Why not, man? Frick it. Let's go hard right here. Okay, so let's take a look at the French Revolutionary Ideas. Minus 50% harsh treatment cost and plus a 5 max Revolutionary Zeal. Let's take a look at it right now. It's only 50, but yeah, it depends on how much the revolution has actually spread, and it really hasn't at all. So then going back to the ideas right here, plus 15% siege ability as a finisher, minus 10 years of separatism. I already got minus 15, so that's insane. Plus 15% morale damage and plus 5%, plus 15% morale of armies and plus 5% morale damage. Production efficiency, inflation reduction, tolerance, manpower recovery speed, army drill gain, and mill tactics, such a rare modifier, and minus 20% CCR. There we go. We are officially revolutionary France, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just need to hope for Napoleon, and my aspiration is to become a revolutionary empire. But this is real strong too, man. Look at the revolutionary state modifier. Morale of armies, tolerance of heretics, autonomy change, max absolutism, max revolutionary zeal, revolutionary guard, force limit. It's insane. And all of these modifiers are so cool to all these other ones. So for tier 2, Republican virtues, we don't need this. We don't need that. Culture conversion, harsh treatment. We don't really need any of these, dude. But we also got the factions right here. The Jacobins, the Imperials, and the Girondists. These guys give us, let's see, land force limit, discipline, manpower recovery speed, state maintenance, diplo rep, liberty, desire, construction discount. Yeah, we want to put these guys in charge. These are like the mill guys, right? Perfect. So for this one, I really don't know. None of these really work for us, but let's just go for the reform, progress, growth one. Why not? Then we got tier 3, frequency of elections. Revolutionary zeal yearly is really good. Re-election cost, National Assembly. I'm actually gonna go with this one for the yearly revolutionary zeal. Then we got Cult of Reason idea discount, minus 20%, free policies, possible policies, excellent. This is a unique one because we do have Cult of Reason, so I think I am gonna go with that. Heretic and heathen provinces don't give any penalties right here. Now they don't either, so we're chilling. Let's go Cult of Reason. Here I am gonna stick with the musketeers, I think. There's no like Revolutionary Guard one, is there? That's a shame. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the musketeers. Tier 6, we can actually go back to these, or no. Ah, there it is. There's a Revolutionary Empire. So I need Imperial's influence of 75%. Is it better than what I have right now, though? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, because of the manpower. The morale sticks around. So Imperial's influence 75% or greater. So if I just boost that, I can get it? Is it really that easy? But oh no, I can't do it because I'm not Revolutionary Republic. I'm Revolutionary State. I realize this clip that you're watching right now is super, super long, but yeah, we'll get to that later. So no presidential system. No, we don't need that. We don't want that. The 2-chamber system, free policies. Sure, I like free policies. Then we got, what did I go with right here? Admin divisions. Let's see. What's my gov cap? Yeah, okay. I am going to go with the gov cap right there. Perfect. Then we still got a lot more, man. We got mercantilistic, embrace free trade, embrace economic theory, war economy. I'm going to go with the, I'm going to go embrace free trade here. Why not? For tier 9, we got a revolutionary council. That enables the parliament too. And it increases max revolutionary zeal. But I'm actually going to go absolute power of the president here for all power costs. And then we get to tier 10, admin possible, diplo possible, mill possible. Winning wars gives us Republican tradition. Don't care about that. Morale of armies, that's pretty good. And national manpower, I like that quite a lot. Equality, imperial, AE impact, province war score cost, that's pretty good too. Or years of separatism, these are actually insane. Frick. Which one do we go here? I really don't know. Let's go with this one, man. I like morale. I want powerful armies, even though the other ones might be better. And there we go. That's where we stop. Ooh, okay. Now we got other free policies. Let's go with the idea discount right here. Let's go with trade efficiency right there. I realize I don't have strong mill ones. Yeah, sure. I mean, we got a free one right here. Let's go with that one. There we go. So that's where we're at. Let's increase stability right here to end it. It's got to be active for quite a while, I guess. So yeah, let's see what happens. And we're also going to go ahead and beat these guys up. I love revolutionary France. Let's wait for Napoleon. Dude, I can actually end it right now. If I get 3 stab, pretty much, and destroy all the rebels, I wonder if I do end it. Let me take a look at Napoleon events. Yeah, so we actually don't want to end it in order to trigger the Napoleon stuff. Ah, nice. The Reign of Terror. This is actually something we were waiting for. I was looking at the events in the wiki. So this, I think, is the event chain that gives us Napoleon. I hope it's not too early for him, though. So does it matter? Oh, Robespierre. I don't know if it matters what we pick right here. Let's go with Robespierre. There we go. And we've also inherited Naples just then. I'm going to get rid of these right here. I'm going to keep their boats, though. Right, I was going to do a Revolutionary Guard army as well. Let's build them somewhere. Finally, there's Genoese commerce and expand the French domain. Okay, so I have started building up the Revolutionary Guard, but this is another super important event in this Reign of Terror one. This is the option we need to go for. We gain stab 361 votes for and 360 against revolution. Everyone in Europe hates me, and we gain 10 revolutionary zeal. After this, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've fulfilled at least some of the modifiers to get Napoleon. The modifiers are, it needs to be either, so one of these, 1799, or we get that event and we choose that option, or we're in the Reign of Terror. We already got 2 of those, so yeah, right now, it is possible for us to get Napoleon officially. Let's just wait for him, I guess. Come on, dude. Okay, so there's the end of the Reign of Terror. Not too terrible, honestly. Let's arrest Robespierre and go with someone else. Okay, so I just read those requirements again. Now we've done 2 out of the 3 possible things we could do to get Napoleon. So yeah, honestly, it's time for him to come around. Okay, but now that I've rebuilt the army and that's pretty much done. Oh, I still need to unsiege that province. Okay, we'll get to it. It's time to continue with our wars while waiting for Napoleon. Turkey is still getting absolutely destroyed by literally everyone around them. So this is the region I guess I'll do last-ish. Let's go for Hanover now. We got Spread the Revolution, which is an insane CB, 50% aggressive expansion, and 50% cost for conquest. So let's go ahead and hit them. They're allied to Venice, who has 1 province over in Cyprus. And yes, the Revolutionary Guard is active as well. Every single unit in this army, ladies and gentlemen, is a Revolutionary Guard regiment. Minus 20% fire damage received, minus 20% shock damage received, plus 100% army drill gain, and minus 50% regiment drill loss. Absolutely insane. Let's pour these guys in, bro. Oh, I can confirm thalassocracy. Well, that's pretty much it for Hanover. Let's see if these guys are full annexable with 50% cost. I think they should be, even with all of these, like, extremely high-def provinces over here. Oh, they're not. Interesting, they're not. Yeah. Fine, I'll take this later then. Just so you know how bad, like, 280% overextension is, I'm getting rebels in Britain. I haven't seen rebels in Britain more than 150 years, I gotta say, man. This is like has been the most peaceful region ever. But yeah, let's fight all of these rebels right here. They're literally popping up everywhere. Maybe this isn't such a good idea, huh? But yeah, this is accurate revolutionary gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. This might yeah, it might not have been such a good idea. I do have all of these guys on autonomous rebel suppression everywhere, and then I'm just using these guys, the Revolutionary Guard, to walk around and help out, but it's getting a lot. Okay, but now we're done with all that, and let me just say it was so not worth it taking 286% overextension with Hanover and dealing with all of that. I'd rather fight them 3 times instead of 2 and not deal with all of that. So let's be smarter with Poland right here. About 150% overextension is my limit, but let's go ahead and declare on them Spread the Revolution. It's time to start chopping these guys down to size as well. Still no Napoleon, by the way. I just hope that year requirement of 1799 isn't too much of a limiting factor. I think you can get him before that. Let's spread the revolution, though. There we go, man. There's just no match for my armies. It's like super quick, busting down the forts, crushing them in battle. Like, sure, we did lose some battles, but look at this, man. Look at this. Absolutely insane. And it was so quick, too. So, yeah, that's the war with Poland for now done. Like I said, I don't want to go over 150% right here. Let's at least go ahead and block them off from the sea, just like that. It's just so little. It's just so little. It's not even funny how little land I'm taking here. Do I suffer through the 280% overextension again? Because I can take so much, man, especially these cheap-ass provinces here in Lithuania. I just don't want to do 50 wars, man. I really don't. I'm suffering. Frick it. Okay, so that's all done. Didn't show anything because there's nothing to show. You guys already saw it last time. But honestly, it wasn't as bad as last time. It was still pretty bad, but not that bad. In the meantime, though, after beating those guys up, I also established 3 other armies, but something horrible happened during that coring and stuff, where I have the Committee of Public Safety in charge, because apparently my Republican tradition sucks ass. So, I guess we're done with the whole disaster thingy. Wait, how did we end it? Can I not get Napoleon anymore? Ugh, well, it was a luck-based thing anyway. I don't know. I'll examine it to see if I can get it. But as long as Republican tradition remains below 50, I have the Committee of Public Safety in charge, which means I can't declare wars. It's like a Regency Council. Okay, time to do more reading. How to get rid of the Committee of Public Safety fast. I guess we can do it by strengthening government, man. Yeah, I ended the revolution somehow, man. The disaster, I mean. So I don't think I can get Napoleon anymore. The reason I ended it, well, I didn't end it on purpose. I just got 3 stabs somehow. And that was the condition fulfilled, man. I got stabbed from events. It is what it is. No Napoleon, I guess. We can... Oh, at least I need to get rid of this. Okay, well, I got 50 legitimacy or whatever Republican tradition, but I do still need to wait for the next election. So there's that. All right, I managed to force re-election from this, so that's pretty cool. Let's fight Hanover now. I guess finish them off. And that's Hanover annexed. Not that bad overall. Perfect, man. I'm also annexing Wolgast and the Teutons right now, so we should be chill right there. Truce with Poland is about to be up in 7 years. I'm not gonna be truce breaking these guys. I guess we can go for Astrakhan in the meantime, and well, Trebizond is out to Poland, so I guess I'll get to them when I get to Poland. But yeah, let's. Oh, actually, I do have an army right there. I forgot. Yeah, let's fight Astrakhan. It's literally only 1 province. There we go. Done with Astrakhan. Next Gov reform time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go equal electorate. That's not bad for the unrest. 3 social classes. CCR, sure. Yeah, CCR, no doubt. They went back to being the Ottomans, except they're the Tekitinadamans. You know, this is what the rest of the world is looking like. Qing has blown up. Bengal has expanded here. Japan has expanded and is colonized. We got Australia. This is what Africa looks like. This sort of region right here, big jump, we're in Deccan. This is what... oh, I never noticed Spain blew up. They still have Spanish Louisiana, Pacifico Norte, California, and New Granada, but we got Canada, who was formed by the English, by the way. A different dynasty now. I know they had the Portuguese guys at a certain point. We got United States, Grand Republic, Cuba, Mexico, Brazil, which was formed by Portugal, obviously, Chile, and a couple of natives left down here. Yeah, very interesting. Who's the great powers? Bengal is number 2 right now, followed by Mexico, Mamluks, Deccan, Jampur, Poland, Spain. Alrighty, the truce with Poland, Lithuania, and Bohemia has expired. Let's go ahead and declare on them. We'll co-belligerent. We won't co-belligerent Trebizond. I can't be bothered to peace out Georgia. It literally is at that point, boys. But yeah, let's fight them, take everything that we can, and once again suffer through the enormous amounts of overextension. You see, there's no rebels here, but once we do that, oh no, everyone pops up. Everyone pops up. Let's hope, or wait, I think it'll be just as bad as the first time now, because the first time there was lots of them, second time not that many, I guess because we just fought so many of them, but by this point, the first one should have rolled over again, so... I don't know how it works anymore. Are you trying to tell me that I never got radical reforms this campaign? That can't be true. That literally can't be true. Fine. It's the Trebizond provinces, and that's 100% on Poland. Cool. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what we take here. Let's just, I don't know, go for these cheaper provinces here. Gonna suffer so much. I'm not looking forward to this. What's about to happen next at all? But there we go. Let's, I don't like that, actually. Okay, that's much better. 280% once again. I still think we'll need 2 more wars after this. These should be the most deft provinces that we have, right? Yeah. Well, a couple of years later and about 500,000 troops later, that whole thing is done. Wolgast has been annexed in the meantime as well. So, yeah. Now it's just with Poland. Yeah, okay. Ottomans, they're being guaranteed by Poland, so that's a nice way to reset my truce with them. I don't even need that much from them. These two provinces here, this right here, along with Constantinople, of course, and then Circassia is here for some reason as well. I just noticed them, so let's do this, and then we'll go for the Ottomans and reset our truce with Poland too. Well, that just took a month or two. Okay, let's take on the Ottomans now in what seems to be our third. Oh no, wait, dude, I'm just noticing this. Good thing I noticed it too. We need 3 provinces from the Mamluks. Oh, it never ends, does it? It's fun though. It's fun. It really is. Final episode, boys. There's always something. Oh, what? The Ottomans are already willing to accept this? Even with Kilwa on their side? I just pieced out Poland. I just white pieced them. Is this... I guess that's not their... It is their capital. That's all I need from the Ottomans then. That's another war done. Alrighty, man. This border is unlocked too. Perfect. So let's score these provinces up. Now the truce with Poland is only 5 years, which is great. I guess we do fight the Mamluks in the meantime. Let me just get these boats right here. I have the Naples and Wolgast flagships in here, apparently. Yeah, 47 heavies, 82 galleys. Not that powerful, honestly. Mamluks probably have a way better fleet, but yeah, let's just get these guys over here. I need to go for these 3 islands. I mean, no point in waiting around if it's only for 3 provinces, right? Now, their capital is... Oh, it shows superiority on Spread the Revolution. I just noticed that. Never mind. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's go for Rhodes, Chios, and Crete. And they're already willing to accept as well. I actually didn't do any battles. Well, Morocco did one, I guess, and a couple of naval battles that I lost. But that's the 3 provinces I need from the Mamluks, and that is done too. Excellent, man. The way I'm looking at this, 2 more wars versus Poland, and this campaign is a wrap. Unfortunately, we didn't get Napoleon. It's because I'm stupid and ended that disaster. I didn't end it on purpose. It just ended because I got 3 stab. But it is what it is. That was always a possible bonus goal, right? I just wish I can figure out how to flip to a revolutionary empire, man. This revolutionary state kind of sucks. We're locked to kingdom with it. And before someone says, you're maxing out on points. I know. I don't care. Let's actually move our capital back to Paris because it's kind of iconic, and I'll just move my main trade node to Bruges. It's actually time for another idea group right here. Let's just go defensive. Ideas cost 140 points? That's actually hilarious. This is the most Canadian-Canada borders we've seen in like a super long time, man. They just expanded over here, by the way, but look, this is an accurate border, boys. Like an insanely accurate border. I don't know. Do they always follow the region? I don't think they always follow the region, man. Yeah, it's EU4. They never follow the region. This is like real Canada borders. War with Poland is done. And so quick. You see, because I deleted all my forts, sure, they can walk into my land, but it's super hard for them to get war score on me. It's super hard for them to get war score on me. So let's just deal with Bohemia here, man. They're annoying ass forts. There we go. That's pretty much going to be a full annex on Bohemia. We can even take more right here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Or you know what? We can probably full annex Poland later, right? Yeah, let's just go for like this. There we go. Okay, let's get ready for pain and suffering. You know, as soon as I'm done coring this up, I honestly might... Oh, I didn't full annex Bohemia. I honestly might truce break these guys because we're pretty much done, boys. This is the only thing that we need to conquer. I did say I might conquer these islands earlier in the series, but no, we're not going for them. There you go. That's pretty much all of Europe, man, when you think about it. So another couple of years later and another 500,000 troops later, I've also wrapped up Diplo, by the way, defensive, sorry. I was gonna truce break Poland. However... Bohemia has declared an independence war, being supported by Persia and the Mamluks, but the funny thing is, they can't get here. They can't get to Poland, so Poland will siege down Bohemia right here and be winning this war, even though they're technically losing this war right now because of their allies. However, Mamluks and Persia can't come here to help. So let's see how this develops. And then I'll be truce breaking Poland because I'm not waiting till 86. Well, Poland finally ended it with Bohemia, obviously because no one could get to them. They won and full annexed Bohemia, but now it's time for our final war, ladies and gentlemen, where we're gonna truce break Bohemia. Let's put this army down here, and with every other army, we're gonna go ahead and surround them and absolutely obliterate Poland because it is finally time to wrap up this grand campaign as Revolutionary France. My regrets, not getting Napoleon, but obviously, like I said many times so far, it was luck-based. So, let's get a move on. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start our final war. And just like that, we're done. Sure, they've ran away to siege down Italy because they don't have any forts, but it really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and full annex Poland right here and see what the damage is gonna be. And it's 282 overextension as always. That's about the max we get. I guess we gotta beat up a couple of armies right here before we can actually piece them out. But no big deal. Now they'll accept. Oh wait, that's not a full annex. They're still alive. I was like, why didn't they turn to rebels? But I've migrated Poland over to Iran, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay, now they're back in huge numbers. It hasn't been like this since the first time we did it. It's my 5th time doing this, you gotta understand. Alright boys, it's the next day now, and as you can tell by my not wearing hat and different shirt, I didn't finish the video yesterday. Why wouldn't I finish it when there was only like 5 or 10 minutes of gameplay left to go? Well, it's because there was a bee in the studio. Just kidding, there wasn't a bee in the studio, it's the middle of winter, but, you know, funnily enough, there are still stink bugs and wasps, man, which doesn't make sense. It's like January, right? Either way, what I'm getting at is there's a very good reason I didn't finish the video yesterday, and that's because I didn't know what to do, because I'm gonna show you what happened. This is what happened. So you guys know that I've been taking, you know, a bunch of like 150 to 250% overextension these past couple of wars, and the first time I did it, yes, it was a problem because quite a lot of these guys popped up, but we still managed to take them down. The next 2 or 3 times, they popped up, but it wasn't as bad as the first time. So if I beat them the first time, obviously I beat them every other time. But now, I think because so much time has passed between all of those rebels popping out, that now they've, you know, enough time has passed to where they can pop again. And all of them did pop, man. All of them did pop. I've been trying to get this done, you know, and we did get ourselves below 100, but there's just no way to save this. I tried beating them up manually. I set some guys to do it automatically. As you can see, I've had the most success in Iberia, but everywhere else is just not possible, man. And no matter, I can bring this down to speed 1, I can try and create more armies, I can hire mercenary companies, I can do it automatic, manually. My vassal is helping out Morocco as well, but it's just still not possible, boys. It's not possible. I'm gonna be honest, I even tried Alt F4ing for this and going back to an earlier save before I pieced out Poland, but there isn't a save from then. The furthest I can go back is 1 year from this. So it's still the same situation. Honestly, boys, there's no saving this, man. I'm sorry, you guys know that in like A to Z I blow up and stuff like that, and it's usually funny, but believe me, I gave it my best to try and save this, and it's just not possible, man. These guys are gonna break me. This ticks up so hard. Everyone is about to enforce demands. Literally every separatist that, you know, is active, and there's just no way to do this. So I can either stop the game right here and we do the outro, because we did actually accomplish all of our goals. Sure, some Polish stuff isn't cored up yet, but yeah, we have accomplished every goal. We've conquered the entirety of Europe, and we flipped revolutionary. The bonus goal of getting Napoleon was just that, a bonus possible goal that was based on luck. So yeah, I think we call it right here. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and show off my country, show you guys the time lapse as well, and after the time lapse, we're gonna unpause and we're gonna let our little revolutionary France blow up. Because, well, it's pretty realistic. You can't keep a hold of this as one country, right? This really should happen to you when you're this big, and I hope it does in EU5. But, yeah, let's do the outro. But yeah, man, we started off as France, pretty much standard campaign. Our goal was to obviously conquer all of Europe and become revolutionary France. Now, our initial goals were to conquer only this right here, these regions, you know, Britain, France, Siberia, Italy, North and South Germany, the Low Countries, and the Maghreb. But since I feel like we could do that too fast, I shifted the goal to this, to conquering all of Europe. And honestly, it was a super, super good decision, man, because it was so much fun. We ended up #1 on the Great Powers list, as you can see right here, ladies and gentlemen. 13,672 dev. A little bit of that is Morocco, obviously. Way more than any of the other great powers. We're an economic hegemon. We did manage to become revolutionary. We're a revolutionary state. These are all of the government reforms that I have. We've got the Revolutionary Guard up wherever they are. We've got the musketeers, infantry in every single army. So super, super powerful military-wise. this is our economy. Obviously, we're making way more money than this, but it can't be shown because everything is occupied by rebels. But we were making more than 3,000 or 4,000 ducats a month, most of it coming from trade, so little from tax. As you can see, 170% goods produced, 70% of our income is coming in from trade. In the tech department, ahead of time in every single tech, 100 innovativeness, spawned a couple of institutions as well, took diplo admin, quality offensive, humanist trade, quantity defensive. Pretty good idea group picks, if I do say so myself, with revolutionary French ideas, of course. Completed most of the French mission tree right here, with the exception of the colonization missions. Obviously, we weren't colonizing this campaign. 4 possible policies over here, all of them active. We were pretty good over here too, man, before the blow up. But we decided to go tolerant this campaign, 154% religious unity, and I have been converting stuff, although with just 2 missionaries and doing it slowly. You know, this is what we ended up looking like. In the military department, man, almost 100 professionalism, nice combat abilities, decent discipline, massive force limit, absolutely insane generals. Morocco's happy, and of course we don't have estates. Instead, we have the factions. That's what we ended up looking like. So this is our country proper right here. This is us with our subject. This is what I've stated. You know, not really. This is what I've stated, actually, because, you know, GovCap has been slightly a struggle this campaign, but not too bad. These are our cultures. Obviously, only French and English accepted. We did have these auto-accepted, of course, but since we brought down ourselves to a kingdom, these aren't auto-accepted anymore. We were going tolerant, so no conversions or anything like that this campaign. This is only due to missions. And yeah, man, this is what the rest of the world looks like. This is North America, this is South America, Africa right here, Asia, Oceania over here, and that is what the world ended up looking like. So unfortunate with this blow up. You know, it would have been better to show off without it, but it just is what it is. So yeah, we end our revolutionary France campaign on January 1st, 1783, about 340 years almost after we started this game. But now let's go into the time lapse before we unpause and we let our country collapse. And that has been the time lapse, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed that, but right now it's just time to unpause and let all of these guys enforce demands, because the campaign is over, all of our goals have been achieved, so why not, you know, indulge in a little chaos right here by letting all of these guys enforce their demands. So yeah, let's see where they're at, by the way, and it's about to happen. And there we go, our country officially broke along with my game, and we can go ahead and pause it. And this is everyone that managed to pop out from our country. Oh my god, look at these pop-ups, dude. So yeah, we've lost pretty much everything. Everyone that could have popped did pop, even guys that weren't here previously like Bavaria. We did actually end up keeping a hold of a lot more than I thought we would, but this is what our country has ended up looking like. So our most stable regions, obviously we've kept everything in France, some Italian provinces, some stuff in the Balkans, a little bit in Germany, about half of Britain, half of Iberia. We've kept the steppe right here. We've lost pretty much everything up here. And from the #1 great power in the world, we've gone down to still the #1 great power in the world. Well, if that's not a successful game, I don't know what is. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say that this grand campaign as France in Europa Universalis 4 has been a success. And that has been France in EU4. Definitely let me know in the comments below what's the next grand campaign that you would like to see. I'm planning on playing England, either Colonial or Angevin Empire. I still haven't decided, but maybe you guys have better suggestions for me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all 4 of these episodes. Make sure to subscribe so you stay up to date with future videos and future grand campaigns. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next time in our next grand campaign. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.